I also have with me Sonal Mansingh. She is the Rajya Sabha member of the Parliament. She is a celebrated classical dancer. And thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on our show. And obviously, my first question, the fact that including you, everybody in Delhi, us, we all are trapped in our homes. And how are you dealing with the situation?
No, I'm not trapped in my house, but I'm not going for my walk outside. But I have plenty of, going hither and thither for my work and meetings. So I am outside, and I don't run air conditioning because it doesn't suit me. So I'm breathing the same air as you, and I don't know other how many lakhs and crores of Delhiites are breathing.
Sonal Mansingh ji, is anybody in your family facing asthma? And also, if not, there are already breathing issues that almost every single Delhiite is facing. What's the situation in your family and with you?
Some are wearing masks and some have this air cleaner or whatever that machine is called. They've installed these in their bedroom and homes, whoever can afford it. I don't do any of that because I think one should have that kind of immunity, not only immunity, but that kind of a mindset that everywhere you cannot fight nature. We have created this problem and we have to go through it. But the point is how to not go on not creating such problems. That is the moot point as I understand, right? And no, nothing of the sort. I can't. I told you that, this is not that I've been living in Delhi from 1967, and of late with the increased population in Delhi NCR, even the Lutyens Delhi, increased the number of vehicles on road, increased the number of burning of all kinds of waste. So everything is increasing.
Ma'am, who do you think is to be blamed for the deteriorating air quality in Delhi?
I think everyone. I think everyone. I'll tell you why. Because those who have one car want 2 or 3 cars. Okay? The more cars, the more pollution. Number 2, allowing so many trucks and lorries and 3-wheelers, that phat, running on roads without any problem, in the sense that there is no stopping them. Number 3, the 2-wheelers, my God, they are just everywhere. So how much smoke and trucks and lorries, it is impossible to imagine how much carbon dioxide is being let off in the air. Another thing that I have spoken about very often is the e-waste. I don't think that, I don't know, but I have not heard of any remedial measures being taken to tackle e-waste. The easiest thing that, you sell off your old telephone, you sell off your old refrigerator and whatever, else all these machines, yantras, either they are broken or they are burnt off, part by part. I've heard all that from reliable sources. And the lead and the fumes are deadlier than anything else. So nobody is addressing the e-waste. Nobody is addressing controlling the number of vehicles on road. Now, on one hand, there is commodification, or there is, let's say, market. commerce. The more cars you sell, the better economy, people are satisfied, those who have money to throw. But who's going to bell the cat? How do you stop the absolute, what shall I say, madness about buying every new car for those who can afford them? Then, as I said, the burning of the waste. Kooda kachra jo ikattha hota hai, what happens to that? Haven't you seen that huge mountain of kachra outside, I think, Alipur on way to Kurukshetra? I couldn't believe it. I said, you know, this entire landscape used to be flat. How come there is such a big mountain, small mountain? They said, ma'am, it's not a mountain, it's just a heap of waste. And there are roads taking lorries up there to deliver the cargo of more waste. And there are these predatory birds hanging around, dogs and whatnot, and the stink in the air. My God, so who's addressing that?
Sonal ji, do you think the governments are doing enough to fight pollution in Delhi?
Is it not the responsibility of every citizen, public awareness? What happens to that? ये तो हमारा काम नहीं, हम तो ये फेंकेंगे, हम तो ये करेंगे, हम तो और गाड़ी खरीदेंगे, सरकार करे सब. Why? Why? So I think the responsibility lies equally with us, Nagarik, the citizen, as well as the government. And दो हाथ से ताली बजती है. So unless there are strict measures taken, and unless public really wakes up, we'll go on shouting. Then the parali burning, we know that year after year after year in Punjab and then Haryana. Where does all that toxic smoke go? In our lungs. Where else?
Ma'am, you talk about the responsibility that needs to be shared by the citizens equally as the governments. But do you think our governments are really looking to find a solution to solve this problem?
No, I mean, Delhi is, this responsibility is with the Delhi government, as I understand, because I also did a bit of research. And if I'm not wrong, the major part of responsibility lies with the local Delhi government. I don't know what they're doing, because I think, if you remember last year, they paid some young people, Har ek Chaurahe pe, all the crossroads, they were standing with some banners and hoardings, and they had caps and their t-shirts, and they were given some daily wages, money, honorarium. Switch off the machine, your car, and start again at green light. I mean, come on, such a childish thing to do. But there are no real strict measures. There is no, I don't think there is any plan, any yojana, any doables that I hear of. I hope I'm wrong, but if there were some doables, if there were some measures taken, and then we wouldn't be going through what we are going through now. And it's getting worse day by day, isn't it?
Thank you, Sonal Mansingh ji, for joining us on the telecast, airing your views